we're gonna kick off number 1 with a bang loud enough to start a volcanic eruption. In case you missed it, Doom the Dark Ages is here to take us back in medieval times, and it ain't no history lesson either. Picture the Doom Slayer fighting demons with both brutal modern weapons and pretty new now medieval tools like a shield saw and a flail. This one's a mix of old school Doom chaos with a fresh dark fantasy twist. The scale is huge, from storming castles to flying mech dragons. You'll even pilot a massive mech to crush the demons. It's pretty fast paced, bloody, and everything you'd expect, with a medieval vibe that's hard to resist. And number 2, Grand Theft Auto 6 is bringing back the open world chaos we all love, but this time it's bigger and crazier than ever. In a sprawling version of the Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 6 mixes that nostalgic vibe with a cutting-edge tech. Think bigger heists, crazier chases, and a world that actually reacts to whatever madness you throw at it. It's like Rockstar took everything we love and is making it even better. The Game Awards is about a week away, so we might see something new there as well.
Thank you.
At number 3, Death Stranding 2 is set for a 2025 release on PlayStation 5 with a potential PC version coming out a little later, just like the first game. While the exact date hasn't been revealed due to difficulties or unforeseen circumstances, Kojima Productions actually confirmed the launch year and a possible new trailer as well. See, On the Beach, the sequel continues the story of Sam Porter, Bridges, and Fragile, introducing new characters and expanding the original game's universe. Like its predecessor, it's expected to be a time-limited exclusive, with the PC version likely following a year.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Upper Beach reference frame confirmed. UB coordinates are L 47.37, B plus 6.32.
Hartman.
Thing of ours. It's a brotherhood.
Mafia, the Old Country, is set to hit PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC in 2025. Now, this new game, developed by Hangar 13, is a prequel that dives into the underworld of the 1900s Sicily, exploring the origins of all the organized crimes. This time, you can expect a deep, story-driven pace that stays true to the series' roots, obviously a more detailed world and visual. In fact, a teaser was unveiled recently with more information promised to come out tomorrow.
They're starting without us! Just look at that firebrand go.
At number 5, Monster Hunter Wilds is where the series levels up. Imagine exploring a living, breathing wilderness where ecosystems shift and weather flips the game on its head. See, in Monster Hunter Wild, you'll mount up right into battle and face new monsters like a firestorm on wings or everyone's nightmare that's lurking in the deep waters. Capcom's actually pulling out all stops with a re-engine and crossplay, so you're set for epic hunts with friends this February 18.
We beckon the fire spring with our own hands!
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Are you one of Vulcan's men?
No.
On the other hand, Metal Gear Solid Delta is possibly one of the top 3 most anticipated games of the year. And not only a remake that's said to be a groundbreaking evolution. Coming out early to mid next year, this remake stays faithful to the original while utilizing Unreal Engine 5 to deliver cutting-edge graphics and gameplay. Players step into the shoes of Naked Snake, a secret operative that's tasked with preventing global catastrophes. The game blends stealth, survival, and action, making it a thrilling experience for new and returning fans alike.
An ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by Gru? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
Colonel!
It'll be our friend, the American defector.
The first Berserker Khazan is shaping up to be a 2025 hit. As one of the finest hardcore action RPGs we have in our radar right now, in the Dungeon and Fighter universe, in this game you play as a Khazan, which was once a hero, now you're a condemned fugitive that's on a journey to bring justice. Well, obviously you can expect intense hack and slash combat with evolving mechanics, including a pool of weapons like the God of War series. The cel-shaded 3D graphics though bring a dark fantasy world to life, lots of nostalgia as you navigate boss fights, story, and a huge world to explore. Jurassic Park Survival lets you experience the prehistoric world like never before, placing you in the shoes of an in-gen scientist stranded after the events of the original film. It's all about survival, dodging the park's most dangerous inhabitants while uncovering a new untold story. You see, you can expect these intense moments as you use stealth and clever thinking to navigate the chaos, all while exploring familiar locations like the visitor center. It's got that classic Jurassic Park thrill with a fresh survival twist, making it a must-watch for fans of the franchise.
They're combing the streets. Searching house to house.
Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra is said to be a game changer for Marvel fans, pulling together Captain America and Black Panther in a World War II setting. See, this squad, now including characters like Gabriel and Natalie, this time must unite to stop Hydra's rise in an occupied Paris. With direction from Amy Hennig, known for the Uncharted series, and using Unreal Engine 5, the visuals are going to be jaw-dropping. You can expect a rich cinematic experience in 2025 that blends action, history, and a bit of Marvel flair. This game has serious potential to be something special.
Please, just stick to the rooftops. Be careful, stand me.
When am I not?
It's better if I tackle this one alone.
You may encounter some obstacles.
That won't be a problem.
Our cat friend is definitely here too. By the look of things, he's not very far ahead.
The American boy is right on your heels.
Who the hell are you?
If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So what do you want?
Answers.
That's far enough!
Stay out of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders!
Exoborne, which we've mentioned before, got this crazy science fiction vibe, throwing you into an open world ravaged by extreme weather and lots of different factions. It's an extraction shooter in which you get an exo rig to boost your combat and traversal abilities. Picture crafting your gear and fighting through tornadoes, lightning, and other chaos while trying to survive and loot. You're gonna be teaming up or go in solo, but the stakes are rather high. You gotta risk it all to make it out with the goods. It's coming in 2025, so keep an eye on it if you love high stakes action. Pragmata has been one of the most intriguing titles since its first reveal, blending science fiction with deep mystery. This game seems to take place in a desolate world where an astronaut teams up with a mysterious little girl and this robotic little cat as well. You're gonna be journeying through rather unstable environments, including Earth and the Moon. With its visuals and oddball characters, Pragmata's got potential to be a real mindbender. Despite its multiple delays so far, fans are still eagerly awaiting its release in 2025. Capcom's take on this genre is definitely one to watch.
Sorry, kiddo. We still got a ways to go. The raider we are following is on a quest, a job to obtain a seed vault from a research facility deeper into the city.
Arc Raiders, though, has all the ingredients for an unforgettable multiplayer experience. In a desolate future, you're gonna be battling colossal machines while trying to outsmart other players as well. This game is an extraction shooter, so you're not just focused on survival, you'll also be hunting for precious loot in a world full of danger. Every decision counts, trust is scarce, and death means losing everything. Whether teaming up or going solo, developers promise an intense adventure for everyone.
Could have been a fight between raiders or Ark. You never know.
Wasp, over there.
Let's go there.
The Wasp. Let's go to that tower.
Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away.
That being said, Hell is Us is one of those games that hits you with its atmosphere first. In this game, you are Remy, trying to piece together your past in a war-torn world filled with either weird, supernatural enemies. It's got a solid combat system with medieval weapons and magical powers, but the real fun is in the exploration. You're gonna be solving puzzles, uncovering hidden secrets, and face off against really creepy monsters like this Hollow Walker. Plus, you get a drone buddy to help you out in the battle, making each encounter a rather little bit smarter. Assassin's Creed Shadows lands on February 14 next year, and it's shaping up to be a game changer for the series. In this game you play as Nao, I think, which is a skilled shinobi, and Yasuke, a legendary samurai during Japan's chaotic Sengoku period. Character then brings a rather unique combat style, with one focusing on stealth and the other one focusing on plain old straight force. AC Shadows got dynamic seasons, so the environment's actually changing over time, like frozen rivers in winter affecting how you approach the targets. It'll also introduce expanded exploration mechanics like customizable spy networks and hideouts, all powered by the latest Anvil engine.
The freedom of it, to just take your life in your hands and soar.
And lastly, Directive 8020 is setting the stage for an intense survival horror experience. In this game, you're trapped in another constellation with an alien organism hunting the crew. The twist is where this creature can mimic anyone, so figuring out who to trust becomes a game of life and death. Every choice you make impacts the survival, and one wrong move could mean it's all over. Definitely inspired by the Thing movie. The game is developed by the Supermassive. This one's all about atmosphere, tension, and high stakes. Coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC next year.